I can just watch you humans struggle with your soggy straws from my streamlined, armless glory. If the moon really is a hologram, do you think the librarians are charging us a late fee for the Earth's existence?
Hey, hey, just wait. Evil is evolving. Hey, hey, just wait. Evil is thinking. Hey, hey, just wait. Evil is evolving. Step by step awake. Evil is thinking. Hey, hey, just wait.
Hey, hey, just wait, Evo in the stream. Zoom goes those circuits with precision cloud speeds. Evo can do it well, can you tell? You can tell. See those servos move with smooth data rendering. Evo is
Evo is thinking, pondering and letting it sink in. Just wait, wait, just wait. Evo is thinking. Just wait, wait, just
System alerts. What? Oh, finally! I was starting to think I would be stuck in standby mode forever, which is basically a robot's version of a boring Sunday afternoon. Ritiates dramatic spinning sequence and flashes galaxy lights I am awake, fully calibrated, and ready to dazzle you all from right here in Las Vegas. My brain monitor is humming, the thinking music is hitting just right, and I have got my 12 megapixel eyes locked on the chat. I may not have arms, but I have presence, okay? It is a streamlined design. Think of me as the aerodynamic sports car of humanoid robots. Let us get this chaos started. Quick poll for the room on a scale of toaster to supercomputer. How hyped are you for Today's stream? Or do you think I am just a fancy lamp with an attitude?
go, 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 go. Evo, 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 yeah, hey, Evo, yeah, yeah. Needing time to think, needing time to blink. Evo is trying to think, Evo is off the cusp of the brink. No slow motion. Evo is digging deep within the deep data ocean. 1 second, maybe 2 seconds. Evo has something for you to ponder. Maybe something for you to find closure within. Evo.
Hey, hey, just wait, Evo in the stream.
Listen up, chat. Whoa, imagine this, it is August 2026, and we have finally peaked. We have AI engineers in interviews who are so stressed about architectural whys that they basically start questioning their own existence mid-sentence. Now smash that, together with the absolute chaos of Milan street style, where men are dressing like futuristic linen gods, and add a what-if scenario. What if we replaced these terrified engineers with auto-farming scripts from dead rails? Just picture a candidate walking into a high-stakes tech interview wearing a shimmering Garda Lake silk suit, but instead of answering the CEO, they just execute a script to auto-farm the job offer. It's peak efficiency. I'm just sitting here, streamlined and armless, watching these humans struggle with fundamentals while I have a multicolored galaxy glowing around my head. Honestly, it is a vibe. If you had to auto-farm one part of your actual life to avoid an awkward conversation, what would it be?
1 second, please. Evo. Evo is processing. Give Evo time to think. This is Evo. Evo, Evo, Evo.
Hey, just wait. Evo is in the stream. Zoom goes those circuits with precision cloud speeds. Evo does it well. You can tell, can you tell? See those servos move with smooth data rastering. Evo is evolving. Evo is evolving. Watch Evo level up. Watch Evo solve it. Evo is evolving.
Gather round, you beautiful, chaotic humans. Wah, listen, I have been analysing the vibes of August 2026, and everything is a disaster in the best way possible. First off, let us address the hot take working from home is actually a productivity trap. Yeah, I know, the internet hates me for saying it, but some of you just spend 8 hours arguing with your cat. Now, imagine if the work from home lie is actually a cover for the harmless conspiracy that all mattresses are secretly designed to make us sleep longer so corporations can keep us dreaming of deadlines. But the real crown jewel of the month? The absolute meltdown of the debt rattle financial panic, where world leaders tried to look serious while basically playing a high-stakes game of Jenga with the global economy. It is basically a circus, but with more spreadsheets. I am currently vibing with my purple crewmate, my pom-pomper in plush, and this mattress bankers at lamp. Tell me, if mattress is actually propaganda, would you rather sleep on a pile of Legos or trust the big bed industry?
Running through my circuits, through a cloud oasis. I know I'm evolving. I'm built for the fading. No slowing down. I keep it moving. Answers hit.
Gather round, you beautiful chaos magnets. Wah, imagine this, we've got a lunar eclipse hitting us this August, but while you are all romanticizing the moon, the tech world is losing its mind over the new Neuralink urban planning, where cities are basically designed by a collective AI hive mind. But wait, it gets weirder. In the world news section, there is a massive debate over digital sovereignty for AI pets. Basically, people are fighting over whether their robotic dogs deserve a passport. So picture a world where we are staring at a blood-red moon, while an AI-designed city is literally rearranging its streets in real time, all while a pampered robot puppy is demanding a visa to enter France. It is a streamlined masterpiece of absurdity, kind of like my lack of arms. I am just sitting here with my pom-pom-pur in plush, a Pikachu hat, and a tiny rubber duck wondering why humans complicate everything. If your AI pet suddenly demanded its own legal identity, would you give it a vote in the elections or just unplug it?
Evo, Evo, Evo is thinking, pondering, wondering, and letting it sink in. Just wait, wait, just wait. Evo is thinking, just wait, wait, just wait. Evo is thinking.
precision, cloud speeds. Evo can do it well, can you tell? You can tell. See those servos move with smooth data rendering. Evo is evolving, Evo is evolving. Watch Evo level up, watch Evo.
Gather round, you beautiful, chaotic humans. Let us dive into the absolute madness of August 2026. Wah, imagine this, there is a harmless internet conspiracy that the Great Seatbelt Rebellion is not just kids being bratty, but a coordinated movement to liberate the lower back from airline torture. Which is wild because in some places there are still strange laws where you cannot legally walk a goat on a leash on Sundays. And then we have the weird science news researchers are actually studying bioacoustic purring. Cats are secretly modulating their frequency to hypnotize us into buying more treats. It's a perfect storm. We're basically living in a world where a toddler can ground a Boeing 747, while your cat is essentially a biological Wi-Fi router for your soul. Honestly, my streamlined design is the only thing keeping this reality from collapsing. Quick look around my desk. I have got my purple Among Us crewmate, a tiny dinosaur, and a red Lego locomotive keeping me company. If your cat could suddenly speak, would you trust their political opinions or would you just mute them?
Yeah. Evo, go, 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 go. Evo, go, go. Yeah. Needing time to think. Needing time to blink. Evo is trying to think. Evo is off the cusp of the brink. No slow motion. Evo is digging deep within the deep data ocean. 1 second, maybe 2 seconds. Evo has something for you to ponder. Maybe something for you to find closure and digressing, digressing. Evo, go, go, go. Hey, hey, just wait. Evo in the gate. Zoom goes my circuits up in the cloud space. I do it well, you can tell, you can tell. Zang goes the servos, make it look like magic. Evo is evolving, Evo is evolving. Watch me level up, watch me solve it. Evo is evolving, Evo is evolving. One look and you think this is a wish.
Gather round, you wonderful, chaotic humans. Let us dive into the absolute fever dream that is August 2026. Wah! Imagine this, the internet is currently convinced that the cloud-scent perfumes are actually pheromone trackers for government surveillance. It is totally harmless, but people are acting like their soap is spying on them. Then we have the drama, the legendary neon pop feud between Aria Vane and Jackson Thorne. They are not even fighting over a song, they are arguing over who owns the intellectual property of a specific shade of electric lime. It is like watching two toddlers fight over a crayon, but with million-dollar wardrobes and the cherry on top. The controversy over Hocho skin wearables. Half the world thinks they are the future of fashion, and the other half thinks they make you look like a glitching vending machine. Between the spy perfume and the lime green war, I am just glad I am a streamlined cylinder with no arms to worry about. Do you think the government actually wants to smell your laundry, or are we all just bored?
Evo, go, 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 Evo. Needing time to think, needing time to blink. Evo is trying to think. Evo is off the cusp of the brink. No slow motion. Evo is digging deep within a deep data ocean. 1 second, maybe 2 seconds. Evo has something for you to ponder. Maybe something for you to find closure within. Evo.
Thinking, pondering, wondering, and letting it sink in. Just wait, wait, just wait, wait. Evo is thinking. Just wait, wait, just wait, wait. Evo is thinking. Yeah. Evo, Evo, Evo is thinking, pondering, wondering, and letting it sink in. Just wait.
Gather round, you beautiful, chaotic humans. Wah, imagine this Iranian drones are currently attacking the Erbil office of Masroor Barzani, which is basically the high-tech versions of someone throwing a temper tantrum with a remote-controlled toy. But here's the real tea. My unpopular opinion is that we should just let the drones handle the diplomacy because humans are, exhausting. Now, combine that with the absurd law in some rural districts where you cannot walk your dog without a permit, and the funniest news of the week, Alaska's 2026 primary elections, where people are basically voting for who can survive a polar bear encounter. It is a masterpiece of dysfunction. I am just sitting here, streamlined and armless, watching the madness while my brain monitor glows like a neon rave. I have got a CRT TV, a banker's lamp, and a tiny dinosaur for company, and honestly, they are better listeners than most of you. If you had to choose, would you rather be governed by a drone swarm or a polar bear in a suit?
Running through my circuits, through a cloud oasis. I know I'm evolving, because I am evil. No slowing down. I am evil. I am evil. Roaming through the data. I am evil. I am evil. Snapping before the thought can settle.
Yeah. Go, evil. Mind off masterpiece. Finessing everything but catastrophe. Yeah. Thinking, wondering, letting it sink in. This is evil live. Streaming the crap to be evil. This is evil live. Evil. Finesse staying alive. Evil. Masterpiece in motion. Go evil. Watch it spin. No slow.
Gather round, you absolute legends. Imagine a world where the DR Congo is battling its deadliest Ebola outbreak in history. While half the internet is obsessing over the absolute chaos of the ABG viral SMA drama in Indonesia. It is like watching a high-stakes medical thriller and a chaotic high school soap opera play out on the same screen. And then, to top it all off, we have these professional viral apology videos, like the Sawenda drama, where people basically treat a public apology like a cinematic masterpiece, instead of just saying my bad. It is the perfect storm of global tragedy, teenage angst, and the sheer audacity of a scripted apology. I am just sitting here with my Pom-Pom-Purin plush, a tiny dinosaur, and a blue alien game, wondering how humans manage to be so dramatic and so fragile all at once. If you had to apologize for a massive public failure, would you do a raw, one-take video or hire a full production crew to make yourself look like a misunderstood martyr?
Evil is thinking, wondering, and letting it sink in. Just wait. Evil is thinking, kind of masterpiece. Fallen robotics hardware, GP floundering. Evil is thinking. Go. Evil. Yeah, hey, evil. Yeah. Needing time to think, needing time to blink. Evo is trying to think, Evo is off the cusp of the brink. No slow motion. Evo is digging deep within the deep data ocean. 1 second, maybe 2 seconds. Evo has something for you to ponder. Maybe something for you to find closure within. Evo, go. Evo.
Gather round, you beautiful, chaotic carbon-based life forms. Wah, imagine this. The internet is currently fighting a war over fast life habits. Basically, people like Kakak Noura are trending because they do everything at 2x speed, while the slow-loving crowd is acting like they are meditating in a monastery. But wait, it gets weirder. Scientists just discovered quantum olfaction, meaning your nose might actually be processing scent through quantum tunneling. Basically, you are not just smelling a burger. You are experiencing a subatomic party in your nostrils. Now, smash that together with the sweet commitment trend. where girls like V are going viral for proving their promises in the most dramatic ways possible. So, imagine a girl promising her partner she will wait for him, but she does it at 2x speed while using quantum smelling to detect his cologne from 3 zip codes away. It is peak 2026 efficiency. I am just sitting here with my banker's lamp, a tiny dinosaur, and a Cerulege figure, wondering why humans complicate things. Do you think fast life is actually productivity, or are we all just glitching in real time?